Well, today we're going to be doing our continuation of our uh, Legends of the Dark, Descent 3 adventure. Mark. Hi everyone, this is Richard Legend Board Game Connect. Today we're going to do the Legends of the Dark Descent continuation. So hopefully we can get through this episode. The first thing we have to do is we got a few things to go through on our computer, and then we'll decide which scenario we're going to be doing. We have a total of, looks like 4 scenarios. We're probably going to take one that's not a story scenario. We're going to take one of the ones that is an extra one, so we can get some extra stuff to strengthen our guys, and then we'll get into the other ones. So let's get to it, and hopefully we get some extra stuff. We have 3 events that we can do, and that's what I want me to do first. See if we can get those cleared out, and then we'll go into the. We'll probably do one. You know what? We'll probably just do one event, and then we'll do a scenario because the event is pretty close to the one scenario we want to do. So we're going to do that first, and then we'll go into the other one. Take care of that. So right now we don't have we haven't picked our characters what we're going to do yet, so we will be deciding that in just a few minutes on who we're going to be taking. So let's go into the app on my computer, and I'll bring it up onto the screen on the next on the right hand side, and we'll go to do that so you can follow it, and then we will start with the scenario. So wish me luck, hopefully you get through it. Alright, let's go into this. So first thing I'm going to do is now let's find out who you really are. The farmer has been tormented nightly. Let me lower this a little bit so we don't have. There we go. Alright, the farmer has been tormented nightly by a malevolent ghost, or so he claims. Cyrus and Kaladin plan to break the curse. Alright, so we'll travel. Okay, an old shrine fights an overwise dark wood. You meditate and leave a small tribute at its base. And an hour later you find transient crystal in your pack that hums softly. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. 1 Loomis. Cool. Keep traveling. Alright. Cyrus and Gladden arrive at the farmhouse. A warm fire burns in the hearth, but their host seems to be absent. So he believes his land to be haunted. He does. Quite concerning. I agree. I never said I was concerned. You don't think haunting spirits is a serious problem? Gladden and Cyrus? The farmer said he's visited in the middle of the night by ghosts wrapped in chains, wandering the halls of his house. Where's the farmer anyway? Staying with family back in the village. We're on a ghost patrol until morning. The back door in the other room closes with a thump. Cyrus catches Galadin's attention with a quick gesture and points. The elf drops one hand to his sword. Cyrus looks to Galadin, making eye contact with the elf, and points in that direction. I think he might be here. Galadin turns to see a middle-aged man in a dusty brown clothes step around the corner and into the main room of the farmhouse. A long white sheet is draped over his arm. Hello there. The man stops suddenly, looking for Cyrus to Galadin in shock. He fumbles nervously with the sheet. You're not the farmer. The farmer? Oh, you mean Elsie, the owner of the land. No, I am not. I'm her neighbor. Name's Herbie. I'm Cyrus and this is Gladys, and we came to investigate the haunting taking place on this property. Alleged haunting. So, Elsie's not here then. She must be securing the place to stay the next town over. I guess she's finally decided to move and leave the land to me. I'm surprised you want it. Even if the spirit is malicious, its presence can be quite unsettling. Now looks down at the sheet in Herbie's hand and snatches it away from the farmer quick as lightning. Gladys snaps the sheet and the coil of a small chain wrestle loose, falling to the floor in a heap. Belle looks up at Herbie with a raised eyebrow. You're the ghost, aren't you, Herbie? Alright, it's true. I just wanted to scare her away. This land was supposed to go to me after my brother died anyway. I don't believe it. A haunted farm you accept, but this is what you don't believe. Now the question is what to do with you, Herbie. Herbie should help pay for Elsie's harvest. Herbie should give her half this land. Let's see. I think Herbie should give half his land for the way she's treating him, so I'll do that. The links you've gone to are deplorable. You owe this poor woman some compensation. What? This is an outrage. I didn't harm anyone. I just gave her a little scare. You said you were going to inherit these lands from your brother. That means Elsie is your sister-in-law. But at least your land will stay in the family. Dang it. These fields would have been mine if it weren't for you meddling adventurers. Sounds like Scooby-Doo. That's pretty funny. A small cell lies quiet and solemn as you pass through. Everybody has been reduced to ash, and not a soul can be found, dead or alive. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. 1 Ignos. Okay, so I'm back. Alright, so we'll go back here. We're going to do this scenario. Tidings. The village of the shadow ends. Request your aid. The witch of the wood. Once their guardian now sends for undying minions to harass them. Prepare. Okay, so select hero. So let's see. What do I want to do? I think I'll take these two guys. So it's telling me to pick 3 guys. Well, let's see, okay. So, yeah, so I'll go here. And I'll take those 2 guys. So I will stop the video for now, and I will set these guys, 2 guys up, and we'll get everything. Oh, I have to go here to continue first. Hold on. Let me do that first. Yeah, so let me get these guys set up. I don't think he has any. Oh, he does. So I can pick one. Yeah, so I will pick some stuff and then we'll get started. So I'll be right back. Alright, so we're going to start this thing. Just so you know, I got Cyrus. I got my glimmering run started. Let's see, do I want the glimmering one or do I want this? Yeah, I'm gonna do the one. And then I got my Warner's blade for brand. Or do I want my Warhammer? I think I might use my Warhammer. The 2 skills I have is shared pain and cold snap. So Cyrus has to heal one wound for each stamina on this card. And put this card. Gold snap. I have for 3 stamina at the end of your turn, slow your enemy in the line of sight. And that blue basket, where I start, I get a random consumable and some crafting materials. So that'd be kind of cool. Then I have for Brand, we got Reprieve. It says after you defeat an enemy, you or Jing Hero may discard 2 stamina. And Battle Cry, I have it's an action. It says 2 heroes with increased bases of you may each focus 2 cards. That's kind of cool. And then I have the Undying Skull, where after you defeat an enemy, if it is the first or second time any hero with this trinket equipped defeats his enemy type, gain a unique recipe. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so we're good to go. So let's go in here and embark. Alright, we're going to go travel to this place. So the wandering peddler offers a few worthless tonics and supplies, but when Bryn isn't looking, quietly offers a few less legal options. Fawn has been added to your inventory to be used later. 1 Toxos. Alright, they're loading it. Alright, the companions have been brought to the forest north of Shadowland, following rumors of the so-called Witch of the Woods. The wind tears through the trees like the howling of distant ghosts. I think we're getting close. What do you think we'll find? I think we'll find out soon enough. The companions resume their climb higher and higher up the slope. The chill mist swirls around them as they go. Alright. So there is no path. So you remain spread out and vigilant as you ascend into the low-hanging clouds. Cyrus motions for silence and points north. Figures loom beyond the mist, and the mist wall pierces the still forest. Place the tiles 16 Bravo, 17 Bravo, 2 water inlays, 1 archway, 1 chest, 1 gate, and 3 trees, and 1 well. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. And plus then also it says after you should get at the start of each quest, gain 1 random consumable and some crafting materials. So I will so let me set that up real quick, and we'll come right back. Alright, so basically that's what our board looks like. Let's see what we do next. Alright, we have a fallen missionary. He's out here, so what's this guy look like? He's got a sword. Who's the fallen missionary guy? I don't know these guys, huh? Okay. Let's see. Hopefully this is one. Alright, oh. Okay, so that's gonna go here. Alright, and then we play place our heroes. Alright, so I'm using Cyrus and I'm using the Durin, so I get to place these guys in one of these squares. I think I'm going to place them as far away as possible. Alright. Alright, and continue. A cold drizzle haunts the hillside, sweeping past your cloak and armor. Exhaustion nips at the dots. Each hero suffers 8 stamina. Oh my god, will negate? Seriously? Oh wow. So we gotta get 2 black dice. But will Cyrus gets +1. So I got a total of 5, 6, so I get 2 stamina on my guy. Wow. So I'll put him, guess I'll put this one here. And you know what? I'll put on both of these. I might need to heal myself soon. Alright, and then Ren's will is +1 also. She got 4 +1 is 5, so she gets 3 stamina. Let's see. So I'll put one here. Okay, and I'll put 2. Oh, that doesn't matter. 1 in each. Okay. And none of those need stamina anyway. Okay. Cool. Continue. Alright. Wow. You trespass, a man's voice haunts through the mist. Turn back while you can. Keep these fools away from the well, the voice says, fading away as the gate clatters shut. In fact, no one go near that well. If she thinks she can hide down there, she's sorely mistaken. So place 4 sight tokens. So first one is going to be in the water, right here. So it's going to be here, okay? Another one's in the other water, and that's going to be here. Okay, and then we have one near the well. Okay. And what happens if I get close to any of these, then we have to click them. And then the other one is going to go close to that one, it's right here. Alright, so it goes right there. Alright. Continue. Alright, objective. Investigate the area. Alright, easy enough. Alright, you reach into the brew basket. Gain the following cards. 1 antidote potion. Alright, so, consumables, I get my... So Bryn, who's getting it? Oh, Cyrus is getting it. So he gets an antidote potion. So during your turn, you or your adjacent hero discards up to 4 conditions and heals 2 health. Awesome. That's a consumable, so that I only use it once during this adventure quest. So we'll see what happens. Continue. Alright, hero phase. Alright, so I get to choose who I want to go first. I think I'm gonna do Cyrus first because he has a ranged weapon. So he needs to be 4 spots away from this guy, so he gets a movement of 4. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has to be here. Well, it has to be here. So he's gonna move one. Alright, he's gonna attack this guy. Okay, so I get attacking a yellow. Wow, that's it? Yep. He's gonna attack this guy. So boom. And we're just gonna attack him. And he's using Glimmering Wand. Okay. Says the duelist. The enemy will attack the target last hero who attacked them this round. Okay. So we'll see if his weakness to this. So I roll. Let's see if I have anything I can do for rolling. One thing I have is I can do 1 stamina for Empower. I think that's what I'll do though. So I got 2. I don't have any, so I get 2 hits. I didn't get any pluses, so I really can't. Using Empower is not going to do anything. So let's see, I can shift 2. I don't know if I should do that. That's 2 stamina. Really don't need to, so I'll hit 2. So 1, 2, confirm. 1 damage is it, and doesn't get that. So that tells me slash is not one of the things that's going to matter. And that's continue. Wow. All right. So let's see. I still get 1 more chance. I can still attack 1 more time if I want. Yeah, I'll do that. So, all right. So I got 1. Plus I can use 1 stamina for my power, so that gives me 3. Plus, I have a surge, so add 1 more, so that's 4. And you may move 1 stamina from 1 card to the other. I think I'll move this one here. Okay, can use Empower again. And I got 4, so I get to attack again. I got 4. Alright, I'm using Glimmer 1, and I get 4. So, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 total. That may give me something better. Let's see, 3, 4. Confirm. 5 damage. Silver Band Wrap Trigger. The next spell you use this round costs 3 stamina less. Awesome. We'll continue. Alright, so that's my turn. So now Brand has to go. And he's got to move a 3. Oh boy, I can't get to this guy. Let's see, 3. Move 3. Well, I can move twice and then attack, I think. So, see, I have Crush, so that, I'll use that. So I will go 1, 2, 3, and then I'll move 1 more, and I will use my Warhammer. So I still have 2 moves I can move back if I want. That's probably what I'll do. So I'm using my Warhammer. Alright, I'm using what dice do I use? I use the black dice. Okay, do I have anything? I can't use that one. Okay. I wish I didn't put it there. That's okay. I hope if I defeated enemy. So I will attack with this. So if I get any surges, I can use it. I got 2. All right. Can I do anything else though? I don't think so. Nope. So 2. And confirm. 6 damage. Alright, continue. That's still doesn't help me any. Wow. So I moved. I can move 2 more. I'll move 2 back. 1, 2. Okay. Alright, so that's the end of our phase. So we're gonna hit end phase. Let's see what happens in the darkness phase. Dissolve infection or terror. We don't have it. Each hero can be discard 1. I will discard 1 here. And I will discard this one here. Okay. Alright, continue. Target Brand. This is the last one. The fallen mercenary swings his massive sword in a wide arc. During defense, subtract 1 plus, or each hero adjacent to the target suffers 1. Adjacent to the target suffers 1 more damage. Okay. So I will move him to 1, 2. He's gonna be there. He is attacking me. Attacking Brand. So he's gonna go, and I need to defend. So let's see. Do I have any defense stuff? I don't, but I have a block, so I'm gonna do that. So I get 6 damage. I got 3. That's cool. Didn't have any pluses, so it doesn't matter. So I get 3 damage on me. I'm down to 7. Alright. And done. Okay, continue. Oh my god. Miss Walker Amethyst. Miss Walker. And that's a, oh boy. So this, right, so I will put, who's the guys? Each of these guys, and so and this guy is put here. Alright, we got I'm in trouble. Okay, continue. Miss Von Amethyst lifts a boulder into an empty hand and turns it, reaches his face towards Bryn. Oh wow. Okay. We continue. Alright, so alright, so what do I want to do here? So far, 1, 2, let's see, I don't have any here. So let's go with Bryn first. He's right there anyway. So he's gonna attack. You know what? He's gonna flip a card. So far, I don't have anything that's really doing anything. we'll have to do here. I'm gonna do a blade. Well, slash is not gonna help me either. So I may just keep crush. It's probably gonna be better. So I will keep the armor. So during attack, add one after this attack, you may move the enemy one space away from you. That's what I'm gonna do. So that's 2 stamina. Okay, so I'll use that during my attack. So I get to add 1 more. I get to use my dice. So I am going to attack this guy, and he's okay, and using wait up, oh, get out of here. What am I doing here? Sorry. I'm using this guy. So this guy going here. Use my weight hammer. I'm gonna roll. You get 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Confirm. 6 damage. Alright, continue. Alright, and he's going to attack again. So he has to move 2 spots away from me. But that, yeah, 1 space away. So, I'm going to move him here, okay? Then I can move 1. Yeah. And, then I'll attack again. Get 3. So I'll do 3 on this guy. Okay, continue. Alright, so that's his turn. Alright, so Cyrus' turn now, and I can move because I still got, only move 1, so I get 2 more moves, so I will move back 1, 2. Cyrus is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's enough. So he's using his, let's see what he's gonna here. He's got crush. So he can move 4, so he's gonna move 1. Yeah, 1. And then he's going to use he's put this over. So he's going to use his staff now. Okay, so I can take these off. But I will put these 2 here. Yeah. No. Okay. And then I will attack. Wait, alright, so now we're gonna attack this guy, and he's using the crooked staff. So he gets these yellow dice. You got 1. He's gonna use 1 stamina. Then power. So that gives him 3. And so he's gonna go 3. Confirm. Wow. Continue. Ah, man. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else. Nope, can't do anything else. Alright, so that's his turn. And he's only got 2 left. That's okay, we'll see what happens there. End phase. Let's see what happens. Move infection and terror. Each hero may discard one. One stamina, so I'll take one off here, and I will take one off here. Okay, and then continue. All right, Miss Walker Animus. Oh, that's one of those guys. I'll put the wrong guy down. Oh, this guy. This guy's the guy. Sorry. Wrong guy. Yeah, so this guy's here. Alright. He's targeted Bryn. He's got a range of 3, so he's not there yet. So he's gonna move 2. Oh, that's 2 right there. I don't think you can get him. Let's see. He's gonna move 2, so he's gonna have to move here. That's 2. So that's 1, 2, 3. No, you can't reach him. 1. Oh no, 1, 2, 3. Yes, you can. You can reach Bryn. So, slings a boulder forward on distance it can manage. If Bryn is a target during defense, they cannot reroll dice. Oh wow. Okay, so Bryn's is. So during your or the chasement, add 1 hit. So I will do that. So I will do stamina 2. Okay, and then he's got 5. So I get to roll a black dice. And I can't re-roll. But I can do some more stuff I need to do it. Alright, so I got 2. Plus 3. I didn't get any surges, so I can't use that. And I have pluses, but I can't use those either. So I got 3, so that gives me 2 damage. So I'm at 5. 5, okay. And done. Alright, Fall Missionary. This is going to Cyrus. Upon Missionary swings his massive sword in a wide arc. During defense, subtract 1 for each hero adjacent to the target. Suffers 1 wound. Alright, so I want to move during defense or each hero adjacent. Okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I will move this guy to here, and he's attacking Cyrus for 6. Alright, so he, let's see, do you have any defense? I can't do that. Okay, I have to roll yellow dice. So I got 1. Alright. Plus I get another one with my surge, that's 2. Okay, but I can't use the plus. That sucks. So I can't use the plus. So, well, that's only for, yeah. Can't use the plus because then it'll injure that guy. He's already got enough already. So he got 2. So he gets 4 damage. So he's down to 3. Alright, so 3. Okay. Alright. And that's done. Alright. And the darkness phase, yes. Fallen missionary spins the sword and holds it nearly vertical, the point almost touching the ground, and settles into a defense stance. Okay, but he's only got 2. So I'm not really worried about that. So first of all, Brandon's gonna attack this guy with his Warhammer. So let's see if we can kill this guy, because if he does, he gets this card too. Using with an Warhammer. Alright. The falling listener sweeps the sword upward as he stepped into Bryn's strike, attempting to knock aside the attack. Fallen listener shifts 1 space toward Bryn. When he's there, the fallen missionary defense increases by 2. Alright. Fine. Continue. That gives him 5. Are you serious? Alright, so that's fine. So he's gonna take a black dice. I can't use that right now. So, okay. So I got 3. So I got 3 down, 3 hits. So 1, 2, 3. Confirm. 5 damage. Gone. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. 12 herbs from some D-Watcher Crass feather ornament recipe. Upgrade recipe. Ooh. And remove the fallen mercenary. So this guy is gone. Awesome. Alright. And then continue. And the dying score snorts dismissively as the fallen warrior fighting for a coin cheapens both battle and commerce. Following has been added to the inventory to be used later. Magpie's grip recipe. Continue. Alright, so I get to do, after you defeat an enemy, you or your adjacent hero may discard 2 stamina. I think I'm going to take this off and this off. Alright, I did that. Okay. Alright, so he did attack that guy. He hasn't moved, or he can do 1 more action. So, he's gonna move a 3, so he can go 1. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, so he's, no. It really sucks because he doesn't get injured. Okay. Shoes. This really does suck. Ay. So, that doesn't matter really. I'm thinking he gets to move 3, right? So I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna go back here, and I'm gonna search this thing for me to heal some stuff. Let's see if we can do that. Alright, I'm gonna pick this fruit. Heal 2. So I get to heal 2. So I'm back to 7. Alright. Continue. Alright. Now it's gonna be Cyrus's turn. So he needs to be at least, for that, it needs to be, for that staff, Yeah, he needs to be at least one away. So he's gonna move 1, 2. Alright, he's gonna attack this guy. So let's see what he does here. He's a crooked staff. He's gonna roll a yellow. I don't have anything else I can do. Step 4. Yeah. So 2. Plus I got 1. I could use 1 stamina. I will convert in power. So I get 3. So 3 total. So 1, 2, 3. Confirm. Ooh, 12 damage. Really? Ooh. Continue. So he's gonna do that again. Hopefully you get something. Let's see. You got 2 pluses. Good. After you roll, convert 1 plus to 2. So 1 plus to 2. That gives me 2. So I'll do that. Better than not having anything. So 2. So we can attack again. And he's gonna do 2. 1, 2. Seven. Continue. Alright. Okay. And then I moved 1s. No, I moved 2. If I get 2 more, I'm gonna move back. 1, 2. Alright. And that's the end of the phase. So I hit end phase. Resolve affliction and terror, remove, discard 1. Let's see. So I will take this one off. And I'll take one of these off. Okay. And continue. Alright. Mr. Animus. Spectrals. Okay, so this is going to be a Spectral Sentinel. Before this activation, 1 hero adjacent to the Mistwalker Animus becomes a target and scars 1 card. Well, we're not adjacent. If there are no heroes adjacent, immediately place the Mistwalker adjacent to Cyrus. Oh, awesome. Okay, so he's going to go. Wow, that's great. Goes there. Alright, so he's got attack of 3. So I get to roll my yellow dice. Everything I can use. I still can do 1 after my roll if I need to or I surge. So I get 2. So I only get one there. So okay. And then done. Continue. Malka lifts a boulder in an empty hand and turns it to featureless face toward the Cyrus. Well, he's gonna be gone this round anyway. He's gonna be gone. Looks like. Alright. So, first thing is Byron's gonna attack this guy. He's right next to him. So he is going to attack him with his hammer. And he gets black. And I can use 2 stamina if I want. I will. So that'll add me 1. So that gives me 1 right now. So I got 3 total. I think that's it. That's all I need. 1, 2, 3. 3. So confirm. Boom. Dead. Alright, moved Mistwalker Animus. So he's gone. Awesome. got both guys. Alright. So, continue. Alright. So, now I can move. Let's see. Does he still want to do the plants? Yes. So he's gonna move. Let's see what else he can do here. Can you do anything else? Forest plants or climb the tree. Tree around the green food, so branches, plants, and mushrooms growing up on the side, and the sturdy trunk you can climb. I think I'll forage the plants because we need some stuff. Boom. Okay, and then I'll move. I will move. She's got 3, so I'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's his turn. And then I get to move 4, so I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'll move 1 more here. And I will check the tree out. So pick the fruit. You heal 2. I'm at 4 now. Okay, so I move. I still got 2 more moves. So I'm gonna move 1, 2. Okay. Wait a minute. I'm in here. I'm moving 1, 2. Okay. Alright. Alright, then that's my turn. Okay, and that's end the page. So we'll do that. Then we get discard something, so I'm going to discard 1 off here. And I'm going to discard 1 off here. Okay. Alright, continue. Boss fan Alpine. Oh. So. Boss, we get to use all the other characters. So I'll just use one of these guys. I'll use this guy. Use him. And he is here. Okay. Continue. The Phosphate Empire utters sharp, powerful words, and frost spreads from the feet toward the foes. Okay. Alright. So I'm going, first of all, Cyrus is going to check this tree out, get some more food. So that's 1 turn, so he gets 2 more. Goes back to 6. Alright, then I'm going to move 1 here. I still got 3 moves, and then I'm going to check out this chest. Oh wait, go back. Alright, that's how much. This is this guy. He's checking it. Chest agility. Agility is -1. Oh, great. So we got 2. 4. I will do 1 stamina for 5. So 5 total. 4, 5. Continue. You'll close down the chest, but there's still some effort required. Okay. Alright. So that's my turn. I can still move 3. Do I want to move 3 though? Probably not. So then he's gonna move. He's gonna move here. And he's moved 1, so he's gonna go over here. And he's gonna check this tree out. And he's gonna force plants. Okay. And then he's gonna have to that's 1. He's still got 2. I'll move 1, 2. And then he will check that tree out. Where's the chins? Cool. Alright. And then that is his turn, so end phase. Okay, let's see what happens with the vampire here. Alright, so I get this card. I'm going to take this off, and I will take this off. Okay. And that's it. Alright, so we, let's see what we got here. Frostbanging a vampire. A swirling, screaming snow and ice burst from the frostbanging vampire's outstretched hands, chilling to the bone. The hero in range with fewest terrified cars becomes the target. Hero in range. So here is just 4. Well, the closest one is Bryn, so he's going to go. Target. Before the defense, the target tests will 7. If they fail, they terrify 1 card. Oh wow. Okay, so will. His will's +1. Hopefully I can get 7. I got 7. Because I got +1. I got 5 +7. That's good. Alright, if they fail, they terrify 1 card, plus additional 1 card for each other hero with 1 or more terrified cards. Okay. Alright, so now we have to do defense. It's 4. So I can use 1 stamina here and add 1. So then I have to roll a dice. So well, I at least have 1. So I get 3, so I get 1 damage, so that's 6. Alright, so I'm down to 6 now. Done. Alright. Continue. The foes hunt for weakness they cannot find. No enemy tactics. Alright. Okay. So it's our turn. So first things first is gonna Cyrus is gonna go for this chest again. Jody is -1, so you get 2 black dice. And you got 4 -1, so that's 4. Yeah, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. 4 metal, 8 leather from the broken bindings, 6 minerals, and 1 luminous from a glowing car. 4 and 7 bone, and 1 terrace from some old claws. You reach into a strange shadow under an old cloth, binding gold nips at your fingers, but you do not withdraw your hand until you find the treasure within. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. Elf weave crossbow. Ooh, cool. Alright, continue. Alright, so that chest is gone. I put that out of the way. Okay, that's 1 turn. So I think I'm gonna help him. So I'm gonna move. I need to be at, oh shoot. Kind of take. Well, I'm gonna flip this card first. So that's 1 turn. Oh, I did 1 turn, so I'm gonna, yeah. So I'm gonna ready flip. So that's 2 turns. Okay, and then take those off. And so now I have my wand. I get to move 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can attack him now. Awesome. So I will attack him with my wand. Oh wait, I did 2 actions. I can move though. I really don't want to move. I'll stay where I'm at. Okay, I'm gonna stay there. So that my turn's done. I'm thinking I'm gonna move 2 over here, but because he moves there, he needs to initialize this. It says spirits, both natural and undead, flow into the waters. The energy of both seeps into their bones. Discard this side token. Coin has been added to the inventory to be used later. 1 Acros or Motos. Okay, so that's gone. Alright, so I did get something out of it. Okay. Alright, and then I'm gonna attack this guy. So, I get to attack him. So I will go here. Brand's gonna attack. Using the white armor. He's gonna roll a I only have I can't use it. Okay, so this is my dice. So I get 2 plus how many pluses? So I get 2. Alright, that's fine. 1, 2. So confirm. Okay. So I have a ability reminder. Frosted Child. This enemy has increased defense and is immune to affliction, medieval, and slow. After the attack, the enemy defense is reduced by 1 until the end of the round, and you must discard all of your focus tokens. Okay, so I'm moved 2. I get to move 1 more spot, so I will move back here. Okay. And I think that's my turn. I can't do anything else. Wait, yeah, because I have to put my no, that's his first attack. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the other guy. So I can attack again, or I haven't moved yet. So I can move 3 if I want. Well, let me attack one more time. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll attack one more time. So I get 2. So I will attack again. Oh wait, yeah. Continue. And 2. Confirm. Alright, continue. So that's my. Then I can move, so I'm going to move 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2. Wait, you know what? 1, 2, 3. You know what? Maybe not. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'll do both of those. So, continue. Alright, so I had to go here. So this guy is getting this guy. Oh wait, I forgot. He's gonna be here first. I had 1, 2. So I had to go here first. 2. The Great Iron Gate blocks entry to the side of the mountain. The image of the skull has been freshly inscribed into the center archway. The mark of the betrayal. Bryn calls out, "Be on your guard. There is both power and guile here that we had not anticipated. Each hero may prepare their attack card." So repair the chest card. Okay. So boom, boom. Okay. Continue. Alright, Rhaegar. This far from Mistlands? Tyrus responds. His corrupting influence and undead host should have no place here. We are in a dark times, indeed. If this power has reached foreign borders, Cyrus terrifies 2 cards, then discards the sight token. Shoot, I need to terrify 2 cards? Are you serious? Oh my god. So, terrify that one. And okay, I'll terrify this one. Yeah. Okay. All right. You continue. And then discard this. Okay. Continue. All right, and then I'm moving one more, and then. Drawing close to the well, you notice a lavender light shimmering within. You peer farther and farther into the basin as you inch forward. When you see the face peering back, however, you are a moment too late, and the rush of wind strikes you back and topples you in. Terrify 1 card. Okay, terrify is. Okay. Let's see. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just put it right here. Probably a smart idea. Alright, continue. Alright, place 1 poison underlay, 1 barricade. Oh wow. Okay. Alright, let me shut this down a second. I'm going to do this, set this up. I'll be right back. Alright, what am I going to do here? One thing I need to check real quick. Okay. So it's the same for me. Oh, okay. So I'm back to 10. Okay. So what do I have here? They're not gonna matter. I have to move anyway. Damn it. So I'm gonna some bet cards every time I move. Yeah, that's gonna be a mess. But if a player moves into a poison space and infect one of the cards, If an enemy moves in 2 ways, it's based on the enemy becomes unbeatable. Okay, but he's flying. Wow, that's gonna suck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move 2 spots. So I'm gonna have to take back 2 cards. So I will move 1, 2. Alright, and I will put back 2 cards. That one. And this one. I'm gonna flip this card. So I can focus. I can take this one for free. Boom. Alright, so he's got the blade now. So this is gone. This infection's gone. And that helps me the other way. Okay. Well, I can do that for free. So I could flip this card and take that one out. So that's my one turn. Then I can attack him once. So I'm attacking my friend here. Okay. With this. And let's see. I'm going to spend 2 stamina. I can add 1. Okay. So we got 1. So I got 1, 2, 3 for sure. And I get to discard a stamina, so I'll take that one out. 2. So 3. 3. Confirm. If I'm an injury, yes I do. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I didn't remember to do that too. Continue. Alright, so I did my turn. That is done. So now, Cyrus can attack this Mistwalker because he's right there. And he's going to flip this card because, look, you can do that. So he's going to attack this Mistwalker. Okay, and he's using his quick staff. I guess I'll do that. So 2. Use 2 stamina. And then I can try to chew from one other card. So I will take that one off. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to use this right now. So I'm going to use my antidote potion. So I'm going to discard these 2 conditions off. These gone. And I get 2 heal, so I'm at 6. Alright. That helps me a little bit. And then this goes away. Alright, so now I get to roll. Come on, give me the number. I get 1 plus, I can convert one of those for 2, so I will for 1. And so that gives me 3. So I'm attacking 3. 1, 2, 3. Confirm. Then damage. Okay. And then I'm going to do it again. I cannot use pluses anymore. Give me some surges instead. I get 2. Okay. Alright, so continue. And he's going to attack again. And he's using pick a staff. And he's rolling. I got 2. And I can't use that because I can't do that. So 1, 2. 9 damage. Use attack gains pierce and slash damage types. Alright. Continue. Alright. So that's that. I can move. So I will move 3. So I'll go 1, 2, 3 here. Okay. And that's is and pace. So infection and terror, we don't have any. Thank God I got them. So I'm gonna take 1 away from here. I'm gonna take 1 from right here. Okay, and continue. Alright, Frost Pain, Bryn. He's not there, so he can't attack me. He spins toward that and making his claws toward his prey. Target suffers damage they took on 1 card. Okay, so he's moving 5, so he's gonna move. He has to be right next to me, so he's gonna go right there. And he's gonna do it for me for 5. Jesus. And everything I can do right now. So, so I got 1, I got 2. So we'll put that there. So I got 2. So I get 3 damage. So that's gonna be down to 3. I do get a Terrify. So Terrify is this thing here, and I'm gonna put this there. Okay. Done. Alright. Whistlewood, Bryn, and Darkness. During defense, you cannot use abilities on terrified cards. Okay. So he's right there with me. He's got a range of 5, so he's going to move away from me. So he's moving 3. So he's flying, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3. And he lands in he's flying, so it doesn't really matter. But I think he gets unpeopled. So maybe not. No, maybe not. But let me on the next thing. Cannot use abilities to terrify cards. Okay, so 6 damage. He's using the black dice. Okay, so defense. So you use 2 stamina right here, and you got 3 plus 4, so you get 2 damage. So he's at 8. Okay. 8. Okay. Alright. That's done. Done. Oh wait, 9. Because I guess you get 7. Because I am right next to the barricade. Okay. And then this one is going to attack Cyrus. He's going to move 1 spot over here. And the range, so he's gonna stay there. He's range 3, so he can put right here. 1 back. You got 7. Wow. So let's see, before you attack and defense. Two, another card. I'll take this one off. And we'll put 2 here. Okay. And 3, 2. Alright, so I got 2, so I got 5 damage. Oh my god. So I'm at 0. I'm going back to we go back to 7. Alright, so I interrupt. Hero. Hero. Frustrated. Alright. So frustrated. What do I get frustrated? After your attack, suffer one stamina. Continue. Alright. Done. Okay. So I'm back. Done. Continue. Alright. For a moment, the witch regains her senses, dissipating the magic she uses to attack. She opens her mouth. You think she's about to apologize, when shadowy tendrils break the wall and wrap themselves around her. She howls with rage, but is powerless as they pull back through the opening. Okay, so that is going to go here. Removing this guy. Alright. He's gone. Place 1 explore token. This is the hole in the wall. Okay, cool. Continue. Alright, and then I got that one. It goes here. Perfect. Alright. Continue. To data, discover this witch's location. Pump in other sharp, powerful words, and the frost spreads from their feet toward their foes. Okay, so now it's my turn. So what do I do here? Okay. Well, first things first. Brandon is right there. She's gonna right near the chest, so she's gonna check the chest real quick before she leaves. So boom. Chest will. Her will is +1. So let me roll the dice. And she got 3, 6, 7. 7 total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Following has been added to your inventory to use later. 6 leather, 1 cross from some broken bindings, 6 cloth, and 1 enos from a wispy robe, 5 curios and 1 motos from a uniform charm. And that's it? That's junk. Okay. Alright, I thought we were going to get something special. Alright, did that. I'm going to move, so that's 1. I'll move in there. Let's see, I'm going to go there. So we see the throne where the witch would disappeared. Hollow. Yes. Oh boy. Okay. Place tiles 10B, 12A, 1 cauldron, 1 chest, 1 lectern, 2 shelves, 2 tables, and a staircase. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video real quick and we'll be right back. Alright. So, we got all the stuff set up in the room. Let's see what happens next. Alright. You pull yourself through a sticky hole in the floor where runoff and waste naturally descend. Place your figure in the highlighted space. So, Rin is right there. Oh, so this is over here. Sorry. Okay. Continue. Alright, to the right, a lever protrudes from the wall next to the gate. Oh, okay. So we have another one another thing right here. So we can open the gate up. Alright, continue. Bond these enemies. Reanimate. Oh, great. Alright, so we'll take. I'll use one of these guys for now until I get all my. Yeah, some of these new guys are from my expansion set. I found out, and I put the thing in there, so I had to open up the box. But just gonna use substitute for now. All right, so that's reanimate. So continue. I move the poison away and all terrain and tokens on it. So all this, this goes away. Cool. I don't use that anymore. Alright. Alright. Okay, continue. Alright. So I check the chest. I move. I did the thing, so that was an action. I moved once. Well, I didn't move really. One space, so I get 3 more spaces. So I'll move here. 2. Okay. And let's move away. Alright, and be sure that I have to, if that's an action or not. If it is, I will not do it, but if it's not an action, I will do it. Let's see, Explorer. Yeah, okay, so that's an action. So I can't do that next turn. So that's my turn. Alright, so Cyrus is going to attack the vampire. So he's going to go attack her. He's using his crooked staff. Okay, so roll. Before he attacks though, do I flip this? No I don't, really honestly. No, not right now. Alright, so I got 1, 2, and I could use a stamina to go to 3. That's 3 total. So 1, 2, 3. Confirm. Ooh, that was a good one. Alright, continue. So now I'm going to attack him again. Oh wait. Enemy reminder, Frosted Shadow. The enemy has increased defense and is immune to friction, feeble, and slow. After the attack, his enemy's defense is reduced by 1 until the end of the round. You must discard all of your focus tokens. Don't have any. So continue. Alright, so I'm going to attack him again. Get this guy out of here. That'll be my second action. So I'm going to roll again. I got 1, plus I can do another one, so that's 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. Confirm. Then. Dead. So. Following has been added to his inventory to use later. 9 herbs from the Bloody Festoon Antidote Potion recipe, and remove Frostfang Vampire. So this guy is gone. Bye bye. Alright, and let's see, I can't really move, but I will 2, 3 here. Yeah, as far as I can go. And that's my turn, so continue. So then end phase. Okay. So infection. Of terror. So I will have to suffer 1 stamina. I will put it here. Okay. And continue. Alright. Sentinels. Spectral Sentinels. Before he's activated, the hero adjacent to the Mistwalker. There's none. There are no heroes Mistwalker moves adjacent to. Oh, great. So all that move didn't mean do anything. So it's over here. Okay, so he's got 6. So I have to roll. Defense. Wow. That really goes. Oh, so I should have gotten 2 more stamina. That's right. Alright, so I got 2. And I can't use that. So I get 4 damage. Alright, so I'm at 3. 3. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's great. Okay, he's done. Alright. Now reanimate. Realize it is alone, and reanimate swings its shield to knock back its attackers. After defense, if the target suffered damage, they move 1 space from the enemy and flip their card with the fewest. Okay. Alright, so he gets to move 4. Okay. So he gets to move 4. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3. He's gonna attack me for 4. So I got 3, so I get 1 damage. I'm at 6. Alright. And then I flip the card with a move 1 space away. Okay, so I'll move here. Okay. And flip that card with the fewest to search. So, I got 2 of them. Fewest stamina. I'm gonna just do this one. This one's gonna be used better. Okay, and then done. Okay, continue. Oh shoot. Now we got. I will put Rune Inspector. It's gonna be here. Great. And continue. The damage moves widely and radically, switching and cracking as it flails the limbs about with terrifying force. Ooh, that's not good. Alright. Well, first things first. Baron's gonna try to open the gate, so he's gonna do this. Wait a minute. I don't know how you turn it around. There we go. I'll do that. And I'll do that. Use the lever. Now you're going to come to your feet, shifting the gate down and a pillar up. The pillar is covered in runes that likes of which you have never seen before. They almost look like numbers. Discard the gate and explore token. Place 1 short pillar. Continue. Alright, so the gate. pillar. Okay. Oh. So this guy goes 2. Yep. Yeah, right. Okay. Pillar in the center of the hut glows luminously, casting brightly colored lights into the shadow. Strange ruins, unfamiliar to you in any way, wrap around the weathered stone. They flash white for a moment, but then winding streams of sparks swirl about the ruins as they return yellow. Continue. Okay. Alright, so I'm back here. That's open. Okay. And then I'll move 1 and I'm gonna attack this guy. So he's gonna attack him, I think. The enemy, yeah. So he's gonna attack this guy with his warning blade. He's gonna roll his dice. And he got 2. He got 2. That's it. Yeah. So, alright, 2, 1, 2, confirm. 4 damage, continue. Alright, so I know he's not affected by the guy. Okay, Cyrus. He's gonna attack the Mistwalker, for sure. And he's using his good shot. Playing Mistwalker swings wide with a heavy shield using its reach to strike you first. Suffers 6 wounds, agility negates. Agility is -1. Great. So how much am I gonna get? I hope I don't get 3. So I have 5, so I only got 1 damage. Okay, 2. So I'm at 2 now. Okay. Alright, continue. Alright, and I'm gonna roll this. So I don't have, well, I don't have to do it. That's I can do. Wow, I don't have any, I have 1 room for 1 more. Wow, so I'm gonna have to flip some cards. Especially, I'm gonna have to flip this card, champagne. So 2, I can't do it because I can't convert anything. I got nothing, but confirm. Okay. And I will flip this card, so I will get 2 healings back. That's my second turn. So I get 4. And I'm moving 4 spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what am I doing? No, I'm not that way. Oh, I'm at 1. I can't do that. Oh, man. So it's not going to matter. I only can move 1 spot. Damn it. So I'm going to have to attack anyway. Well, I have to move. So so I'll attack again. So So he's having a spot. So two. Again, 2 pluses. Wow. Maybe I should have put this one. So then I'll move 1 spot over here. Can't do anything else. You know what? I'll move here. Away from him. So, yeah, that sucks. So I get. And then I. Oh, shit. Again? Are you serious? Oh, so I got 6. Oh, that's perfect. 6. Agility, -1, so 5. So I get 1 damage. So I'm at 3. Okay, and then continue. Confirm. Continue. And yes. Wow. And take 1 off. Take this 1 off. And take 1 off. So okay, continue. Alright, the inspector, Bryn. So he's got a 5. Well, I'm only 3 away, 2 away, so he's gonna attack me. So he gets to move 2, so he's gonna move back 1. And he's gonna attack me for 6. Alright, so I'm looking good. Oh, and I suffered 2. I forgot about that. 1, 2. So 2, I get 4 damage. So I'm back to 0. I go back to 7. Interrupt. Hero. Gonna flip it over. So now after attacks, up for 1 wound and 1 damage and 1. Oh, great. Continue. Resume. Alright, so done. Okay, that guy's done. All Jason heroes. This walker swings to swing widely. Alright, so attacks heroes Jason to the master. So we got 6. So I have to roll again. Great. And I got 1 plus 1. I think I'll move this one here. So it gives me 2. I get 4 damage. We're about to leave. We're about to be done because I got 3 left. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Alright, I'm done. Alright, reanimate. The item alone swings its shield, move it at defense, suffers damage, then you move 1 space away from the animate and put the card with the fewest. Okay, so he's right there, he's not gonna move. He's gonna attack me for 3. So I get 2. You can still get 1 damage. Alright, so 5. And he goes 1 away, so I'm gonna go that direction. Okay, and then I had to put 1 of these cards. Okay, notice that. And then done. Continue. Pillar in the center of the hut glows numerously, casting brightly colored light into the shadows. Strange runes familiar to you and unfamiliar to you in any way wrap around the weathered stone. It flashed white for a moment, but then inky streaks of shadow orbit the runes as they turn black. Continue. Quickly, everyone, Vern commands. Stand shoulder to shoulder or perish. Growth phase. Okay. Alright. So Bryn he is going I'm gonna pair one card. So I'm gonna flip this one. Shoot. And then that's one turn. Okay, and then he's gonna move. I don't know if I can I want to see if I can activate something, if I can do something like that. Let's see. Can I touch it? Yep. The pillar flickers with strange power, ink for sheds runes as you turn black. Okay, there's nothing we can do with it. So, so I can move 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna make it. Now I guess I can attack this guy. I need to get this guy. Or 1, 2. Wait, I'm here. So 1, 2. Yeah, I'll do that, and then we'll search that. Okay. You find a few pages of the journal, barely legible handwriting and simple. Words are written. A young girl. She tells the voices she hears and runes she loves to study. For one so young, her drawings up down pages are remarkably intricate and precise, though he seems all from a runic language you know. One of the runes, similar to this, a 7, has a small note under it, beware of the fire. Okay. Alright, so that's my move to, move there. I'll move here, and then I will, you know what, I will move here, and I'll attack the guy. Alright, so let me, alright, so, we're ending the phase, we're starting the dark phase. Alright, you dissolve infection and terror. Won't have any, so we get to discard. I will take this one off. And I guess I'll take this one off. Okay. Alright, and then we go and continue. Alright, Moonmark Spectre. Well, where do you turn when its trusted self betrays you? And whispers, then cackles in the same voice of the Moonmark Spectre. Okay, it activates ignore range its line of sight, affected Bryn and each hero on the line of sight range of the weapon. Range is 0. He's right there. 5. So, I don't think. Oh wow. Where do you turn when the turn itself betrays you by the respiration and cackles in the same voice as the minimal spectre? Not really North's line, range and line of sight affected Brent and each her on the line of sight of the range of their weapon. I don't get that. So X. So okay. So Bren is going to. Oh wait a minute. Well, I screwed up. Oh, it's okay. So he's at 10 sided dice. You got 5. So let's see what I get. You got 3, so he gets 2 damage. So he's at 3. Okay, I don't think he's in line of sight, honestly. No. Okay, so done. Alright, so before activation, one hero adjacent to. No, it's not adjacent. Having this card, one card. If there are no heroes, immediately place it. Yeah. Of course. It's gonna go right here. And he goes for 6. So now I have to roll this. He's only got time for 3 surge. I got 2. I got 4. Great. So he's at 0. I don't think we're gonna go any further. I think we just lost. So, more foes appear, and it's all you can do to avoid being entirely overrun. You escape back into the wood in a safe distance before pausing. On a stone nearby, a folded letter waits. He has seen you, and he will see you again. Next time, you will see yourselves as well. Below is a new strange marking with a label scratched underneath undeath. Continue. Oh boy. The wailing of the witch and the wind whipping through the trees drives the companions down the mountain. They don't stop until the chill mist is well behind them, and even then they find themselves talking of other things. And on the mountain above, a cloud sits black, dark and brooding, waiting. This failed. That sucks. Well, I'm trying. One time to go back. You find a small graveyard that has tripled in size with the recent additions. A few without headstones. You keep a small stone from one. Keep a small stone from one. It remembers of those who will always be forgotten. Following has been added to your inventory and be used later. 1 Moltos. Alright. So we're back to the city. And we set up stuff for the next adventure next turn. So, boom. Well, that was tough. That was a really tough scenario. Thought we could do it. We didn't even find where the witch was found yet. We had too many guys attacking us. We have to upgrade some more, I guess. Hopefully we can do the next scenario better. Hopefully we can craft some more stuff we got during this adventure. So we'll see. Really like the game. I like the story. There's a lot of darkness in this game. But I think adding the other expansion is going to give you a little bit more variety, because I have more monsters in there that were projected onto the app already. So that's going to help when we get through the first act, and then we'll go into Act 2. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. We will be doing Skirm next. Skirm, the adventure board game. A new game I got. We'll try that out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Sorry, my brain is a little fried because it's getting late. But yeah, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, please hit the like button. And any comments or suggestions on the if you like The Legend of the Dark, we'll keep going at it. Any other videos or games that you guys recommend, please put those in my comments. And otherwise, I'll see you on Skyrim on the next video. So take care, have a good night, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.